There's a new Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer, and it's got a whole gaggle of new Alola forms for all of your old faves. Let's check them out on Nerdist News. Everything old is new again. We've got Ghostbusters and Independence Day reboots flood our theaters. HD remakes of old games storm our hard drives, and the new Pokemon games are finding a way to bring back all the best pocket monsters in exciting new forms. Sun and Moon have become the leakiest Pokemon games of all time. Not a day goes by that we don't see another accidental reveal of some exciting new feature, character, or eerie Donald Trump look-alike. In fact, a few days ago, some scans from an upcoming issue of Koro Koro magazine showed us some new Mon, some new Alola forms for Old Mon, and even our new Pokevillains Team Skull. And lo and behold, we've now got a brand new Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer that confirms the whole dang leak. So, let's take a look. First, these Skull guys, they look kind of like they're rocking an early 2000s boy band's attempt at a hip-hop look, or maybe they're trying to do an off-brand Hot Topic edgy thing. Either way, as part of a legacy that includes these guys, they might be the least corny-looking Pokemon villains of all time. We've got Plumeria, who's got big, colorful hair and absolutely no time for your bullshit. And we've got the team's nefarious leader, Guzma, named, we can only assume, after beloved character actor Louis Guzman. Check out his dorky glasses. One lens a sun and the other a moon. How clever. I think it's cute, but whatevs. We also got to look at some brand new monsters. Wishiwashi is a clinically depressed fish who can take on a school form that looks like a gigantic, horribly maimed fish. Interestingly, this doesn't seem to be an evolution so much as a temporary power-up. Then there's, okay, I'm not really totally sure about this one, Puku Muku, or Puku Muku, or Puko Moko. A little spiky water-type blob. Oh, my nose is itchy. Hold on. That fights with its internal organs. It seriously looks like its butt comes out of its mouth. I mean, he's legit throwing up his ass. I don't even know how that works, but hashtag buttbarf at SciFile. Yay! And finally, Morlul, a grass fairy with mushrooms growing out of her head. We're guessing because she's got the cordyceps virus from The Last of Us. Seems on brand for what we're dealing with here. But the most exciting reveal are the 3 new Alola forms for some of our favorite Pokemon. Ever since X and Y put a new emphasis on classic monsters to draw back old school fans, the old monsters have ruled again. Even Pokemon Go has incited nostalgia for the original 151, which is why Alola forms might be the most genius addition to the Pokemon franchise in ages. Suddenly, we've got exciting new takes on our old faves with an organic backstory for each. And here's the new set. We've got Marowak, who is now a fire ghost type and carries a badass flame staff. She developed this new weapon to ward off some of her natural predators in the Alola region. But considering that she's a ghost, I'm guessing that didn't go too well. Then, I know, we should have her on Bizarre States. Then there's Alola Meowth, who's got a darker shade of fur and body language that screams, Alfred, bring me my golden litter box. I wish to take a dump. Perfect, since Alola Meowth developed over generations with the Alolan royal family. However, considering he's a dark type, we do have to wonder, could that mean that the Alolan royals are evil? That's pretty intriguing. And finally, there's Alola form Raichu. He's still electric, but now he's psychic too, meaning that he can levitate his body to air surf atop his own tail. Alola form Raichu has no backstory because he needs no backstory. He is just the greatest. As Kotaku pointed out, there was fan art online for him literally hours after he first leaked online because the internet. But what about the other Pokemon we glimpsed in the Koro Koro leak? I'm talking about the literal pile of sand Sonaba, as in Sonaba Beach! Heyo! I'd like to say that that was mine, but really that joke belongs to Matt Karen, who's behind the camera. Good job, Matt! Oh man, I love puns. Who evolves into a haunted sandcastle named Shirodasuna? We didn't glimpse either in the brand new trailer, but since the rest of the leak has been confirmed true, you can count on seeing this profoundly dumb and thus profoundly awesome Pokemon in Sun and Moon when it drops in just 3 short months. But what do you guys think? Are you into these grotesque new pocket monsters? Are you down with these throwback Alola forms? Is Team Skull too hot topic-y? Let's discuss. And here's a fun fact. We did this episode live today on Twitch, and we're going to do it again tomorrow. So hop on over to twitch.tv/Nerdist, and we'll see you guys tomorrow live at 3 Pacific time. Following that, the world-famous Nerdist Thunderdome. Now, could the Stranger Things Upside Down really exist? Kyle tells us how you too could one day meet a Demogorgon on Because Science. Check it out over at Nerdist.com.